President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is scheduled to give a keynote speech at the Singapore Summit 2019 at the invitation of Singapore Prime Minister Hsien, today held bilateral talks with his host, where the two leaders agreed to boost trade and cooperation between Kenya and the Asian nation. President Kenyatta saying Kenya looks at Singapore as a role model for what can be achieved through conscientious planning, diligent execution of people-centric policies, and the unwavering commitment to eliminating graft and inefficiency. The president said his administration has picked four main areas from the Vision 2030 to increase its focus in the short term, calling on Singapore and other Asian countries to invest in affordable housing, food security, jobs creation through promotion of manufacturing and universal health coverage. He also called on Singaporean investors to partner with Kenya in the broad expansion of agricultural sector and processing through the utilization of new technologies and techniques. Singapore Prime Minister Lee said Singapore is keen on increasing its cooperation with Kenya, saying his government will support Kenya in improving the efficiency of its ports as the East African nation positions itself to serve the Eastern and Central African region effectively. Earlier, President Kenyatta visited the Housing Development Board in Singapore, where he was taken on a tour of the types of houses that the government builds and subsidies for its citizens. 80% of the people of Singapore live in government-built houses, which are heavily subsidized by the state. The president also visited the Port of Singapore Authority, which manages one of the most efficient and busiest seaports in the world. The Singapore Summit, which started in 2012, is one of the foremost events that brings together business and thought leaders from Asia and around the world to discuss global trends in business and geopolitics. Reporting for Channel 1 News, I'm Timothy Kipnoso.